Hey feminine, let's go ahead, jump right into this reading, my love. Let us see what the messages are that Spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Thank you, thank you. Let us see. What are the messages for feminine? Alright, we have untrue stories. Too hard. Uh-oh, got a lot trying to jump out, y'all. Sheesh. Self-neglect. I feel this one. Too much. Criticizing. Oh, Lord. Underlying energy here is feel unloved. All right, so you may have been dealing with somebody that was making you feel like they didn't really care. All right, I feel like this is someone, though, that neglects themselves. They don't really give too much time, energy, effort to themselves. So they weren't really able to give too much time, energy, effort to you. Anytime that you were telling this person anything that was like constructive criticism, they took it the wrong way and felt like, you know, you're just pointing a finger at me. You know, everything that you're asking for me is too much. All right. I feel like you could have been giving too much, doing too much, saying too much. All right, letting it be known over and over again what it is that you wanted, what it is that you expected, etc. But the person kept giving you breadcrumbs, kept not showing up for the way, you know, the way that you needed them to. Like they made the situation complicated. Anxiety, fixing them, settling, like I can't fix this person. Okay, we have eye candy and too much work. All right, it would take too much work. Some of you may also feel like you started to look different, you know, because you were feeling different. Maybe the situation had you aging faster or something else, you know. This person may also be very shallow. Something else to think about with the eye candy card coming out. But it says you believe that it has to be hard, but it doesn't. Let love flow naturally in your life. They don't let things flow naturally. They make it difficult. You tell yourself it's too much work, but it's really an excuse not to get involved, not to do the work. So you're now looking at it like, if I stay with this person, it would be me settling. Don't stay with someone who isn't right for you just because it's safe. We have underlying energy here of judgment. Perhaps you are afraid of the judgment of others. Okay. Could also be something here like the person that you actually end up with, or someone who is most compatible with you is unlike your usual or typical type or something like that. All right, but yeah, I feel like this person could have made it seem like something was too hard or difficult again, and it's not. And if you were to accept what this person is telling you, it's like you're settling. Okay? You deserve better. You deserve more. Some sort of effort. And this person isn't giving any. So from you trying to fix them, you could have been neglecting your own needs. Alright, yeah, I see a strength card, 9 of cups. It's like focused on your healing now. Alright. You're changing the narrative. Alright, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse and Judgment. Yeah, somebody is all over the place. I feel like this person doesn't know what they want to do. You have an idea of what you want to do. So Spirit is like, follow that. Trust that. You're having a wake-up call here about this situation. And this person, Knight of Wands in reverse, they may also be in like a playboy energy. Always searching for the next best thing. Because everybody is telling them like, hey, you know, you got to get yourself together. You got to get right. They may be very selfish and stingy. This Emperor, this masculine energy. Very controlling. And with the Sun card in reverse, just not a happy person overall. 8 of Cups in reverse. So yeah, it's like you emotionally withdrew. You checked out. Because of them not being happy, it's like you started to not be happy either. Again, you started to feel different, so you started to look different. Like the light inside of you was dimming or something. Nine of Swords. Yeah, anxiety. There it is. The Two of Swords in reverse. It's like the blindfold is off. Okay? And you're putting your head here over your heart. Queen of Swords. Person is going to come in apologizing. Okay? Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you're shifting your focus, shifting your priorities. This person could be reaching out to you, trying to make an offer, but you know that nothing really comes with the offer, or maybe it's a false offer, faulty offer, something about it. Three of Swords in reverse. They've hurt you too much, too many times. The world here is over. They don't get another chance to hurt you. You have the Hangman in reverse. You're freeing yourself. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Yeah, it's like things are about to start shifting and changing for you. We have the Page of Coins in reverse. Whatever this person used to say or do that would work, it's not working now. We have the Hermit in reverse. Okay, so here's the Empress. If this person was avoiding responsibility, avoiding you, anything like that, they're not going to be doing that now. They're going to be popping out the woodworks, trying to show you a bunch of attention, because I feel like you've been putting that energy back into you and you're glowing, right? You show up as the Empress. So this person is like attracted to this eye candy energy, right? But when it comes time to work for the Empress or earn the Empress, it's too much work. The Three of Swords in reverse. You know, you're ready for these swords to be taken out of your heart at this point. All right. You have the Four of Cups here. This is the energy of somebody rejecting an offer that's being made. We have the Lovers here. This could have been divine counterpart energy, or maybe you felt like it was. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse, but something's not moving. There's no progress. Stagnant energy. Fool card in reverse. You feel like it would be reckless to continue on with this person. The Ace of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles is you taking your power back, transmuting this pain into some sort of power here, and being very mindful of where you invest your time and your energy, like we said. All right, so the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Judgment card. The Devil in reverse. The Nine of Wands in reverse. And the Star card in reverse. Yeah, sheesh. Some of you may view this as a karmic situation now, or a karmic lesson that you learned and you don't want to repeat. If the Nine of Wands is the Wounded Warrior, you can, and it's the energy of perseverance, right? You could think of this as, I give up. You know, like, you don't want to fight for it anymore. You're over it. You're done. Done. King of Coins in reverse. You can't depend on this person. Again, they're very selfish. All right, that's how it's showing up. Distorted. Distorted energy here. So they're distorted, controlling, unbalanced, non-committal. Yeah, so it's like you're protecting your peace. If some of you live with this person, you're moving. All right, if you share a home with this person, a living space with this person, you're moving. You say, no, I want out. Okay, I want my peace. This is not it. Six of Cups in reverse. The memories, the time put in, none of that means nothing to you at this point. That could have been a reason you stayed, you know. All the time put in. This person doesn't like the space and distance between you. They're going to try to keep you here, but again, some sort of false or faulty offer. For some of you, this person could have a third party, you know. They could be with someone and be doing all this. There's a lot going on with this person and their energy. Again, with the Seven of Cups. A lot of distortion. Six of Wands. If there's not one person, it's several. Because remember, the Knight of Wands in reverse. Thank you, Spirit. Six of Wands is recognition. So now that you see something clearly, it's like you freed yourself. I apologize. They want to show you lots of affection. Somebody could be drinking a lot. Going through it because they're missing you. You view this as a karmic lesson that you've learned. And you completed this cycle, ready to move forward. We had a Seven of Swords in reverse and a Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah. You feel like if you were to invest into this, you would be kidding yourself. Because the Seven of Swords in reverse is when a person is deceiving themselves. It's not about somebody else deceiving you. So it's like if you were to try to look at them as a King of Pentacles in reverse, you would be deceiving yourself. Because they're coming across as a Knight of Wands in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse, it will always be a one-sided situation. They could depend on you. You can't depend on them. You have the Chariot in reverse, the Tower, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, when I tell you they're going to try to do everything in their power to stop you, oh my goodness. Two of Wands in reverse. It's like your mind is made up, but they're going to try to do everything in their power to try to stop you. Meanwhile, they couldn't do everything in their power to keep you. All right, we got the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups. Again, it's like this person is really going to be doing the most because they don't want to lose you. But you don't feel like this person puts in everything that you do or that you can or something like that. Everything that they can. Eight of Swords, and they want to flip itself upright. It's almost like this person is viewing this connection, this relationship with you as a missed opportunity. This is why they're trying so hard. This is why they want to manifest a new beginning, or at least a conversation. Some of you aren't even speaking to the person at this point. You feel like, again, what's the point? So you just stop talking. Even if you're around the person, you stop talking. You just packing your stuff up, honey. Maybe you do it when they're not around. All right, we have the Hierophant in reverse, the Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, something's not working. Again, with the non-committal. For this to be here, and the Four of Wands in reverse, for some of you, this could have been your husband. Okay, you could have been married to this person, and they just weren't putting anything in. Ten of Swords in reverse, and then we saw the Three of Swords in reverse earlier. So it's like you're just ready to heal. You're ready to take the swords out of your heart, out of your back. Okay, you feel like this person is very deceptive. And again, you feel like it was a karmic situation. Some of you feel like the person's going to say or do whatever they got to say or do, but that's it. There's nothing else to it with this person. Nine of Cups in reverse. That's how you feel. All right, let's see. Let's look more at this person. Because that's how you feel. But how do they feel, right? All right, so Knight of Pentacles. All right, the Ace of Swords in reverse. It's like come up with a plan to get you to talk to them. Seven of Cups in reverse. They don't want you to consider anybody else. Ten of Cups. They still see Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups with you. We saw the Ten of Pentacles when we were shuffling the first deck. All right, first tarot deck. Four of Swords is peace. It's like they come in peace. Six of Swords in reverse. Again, space, distance, they don't like. Okay, how can I get this person to talk to me? How can I get this Ten of Cups with them? After the Ten of Swords, Three of Swords. I said it was too hard. The Sun card. The Four of Wands. It's like the two of you may have had two different experiences or something. The Nine of Cups in reverse. They are drinking a lot though. Still, Nine of Cups in reverse twice. Now the Queen of Swords in reverse. So you're not playing. Now mind you, in this deck, when we saw how you was feeling, it was the Queen of Swords upright. Right? So it's like head over heart. But they're not seeing it as head over heart. They're seeing it as, why are you being so cold? Why are you treating me this way? Why are you acting like that? Again, with the criticizing. Why are you being so critical? Why are you being judgmental? They're not looking at the way that they treated you or made you feel. We saw the Three of Cups in reverse. They're not looking at how they came at this Empress. I feel like they may just be shutting the world out to think. You know, because we did see the Seven of Cups in the upright the first time. Now it's in reverse. It's like they want clarity of mind so they can make sense of this. But if they're still drinking, ain't much clarity of mind, right? It's like, ain't nothing wrong with a drink. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. You're grown. But I'm saying, if you want clarity of mind, I don't know if that's the path to take. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Perhaps they have figured out that, you know, I've been deceptive. I mean, there's no figuring it out. You know if you were lying. You know if you were moving funny. You know how you were moving. All right. So 7 of Swords here. They figured out, you know, King of Pentacles in reverse. They don't trust me. They don't depend on me. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they don't trust me. That's what it is. So how can I restore balance here? How can I get them to trust me? All right. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands is the picking and choosing. What do I want? So that's it. It's the picking and choosing what I want that has you not trusting them. They do feel like you love them, though. All right. Queen of Cups and the Judgment. Maybe they're not taking it as serious as it is. Like, you're looking at it like, oh, my mind is made up. Are they really taking it as this person has made their mind up and they're serious? Because you are. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Whoa, whoa. Page of Swords. So it's something they want to say. Again, you know, I've already written it out, or I've already said it or done it, but it's like I've written a letter, or I've written a text, I've written an email, you know, I put the words together, but I can't get them across to you if you're not listening. Okay. Ace of Swords in reverse. 5 of Cups. Yeah. Regret over how they treated the 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups came out twice. All right. Knight of Swords, 10 of Wands. Look at this like it's a burden. They feel like it's a burden to you because that's how you're treating it with the Queen of Swords in reverse. 7 of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Cups. They want to still come towards you and make this offer. We saw the Ace of Cups in the upright before. Nothing changed. All right. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Now, we saw the 5 of Pentacles in reverse both times. So I feel like because you have this person blocked, they found a way to get through or get around, whether you realize it or not. You have the Chariot in reverse again because they still don't want you to move forward. They're going to try to do everything in their power to stop you. 2 of Swords in reverse. Page of Wands. Okay, so you're, again, they're going to find a way. Okay, where there is a will, there is a way. What was that? The Sun card, the King of Cups, the Empress. So even if this person entertains others and does what they do, they still feel like they want to be with this divine feminine. Okay, you look at them like they're karmic because of the things that they do, and maybe they don't see it that way. With the 6 of Pentacles, they know they weren't giving enough or doing enough. They know they caused 3 of Swords here. Nine of Swords. This Empress. So they think a lot about how they cause you pain. But thinking a lot about it isn't changing the fact that that's what happened. They may have anxiety because they know that because of everything that has taken place, you are distancing yourself. There may be very little that they can do, even if they want to. The High Priestess in reverse. So much has been revealed. So much has come out. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, the Moon in reverse confirms that you just be looking at it as if you should just do it on your own or move forward on your own. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. You may not look at it as something can work out anymore. And they know that that's how you see it. Page of Cups. So the apology that they have, even though they want to apologize for their behaviors, doesn't mean that they, in their mind, really think that you're going to give them another chance. They may want one, and they may try everything in their power to stop you from moving on, but it doesn't mean that they feel they deserve another chance because they know the truth here. They know what they did. They know how they made you feel. They know how they showed up or did not in the connection. Okay. In the marriage for some of you. Okay. We have friends only. FNGQKW. Reversal of energy at present. Yeah, so if you say, well, we could be friends, they're going to try to change that. Be bold with this. Okay. Be bold with this. If you want to release it, release it. Okay, let the person know. We have muscles. We saw eye candy earlier. They may try to use what they look like, you know, or they may think because they look good, you know, this is enough. No, it's not enough. You got to put more in. We have fair skin. Okay. Could be fair skin, masculine. Okay, somebody with a nice physique. Nice build. Okay. We have trust what you feel. All right, always trust what you feel. Go with your intuition. Uh-oh. We have last name change, anyone? Yeah, for some of you, this could have been spouse. Okay. Could have been spouse, y'all. We have you bring comfort and joy to my spirit. Yeah, see, you bring comfort and joy to them, but they ain't bring you that. Not with the sun card in reverse. Ghosting you. Okay. Maybe they neglected you at the times where you feel like you needed them the most. Remember, the King of Pentacles in reverse. They weren't there for you. You're doing the bare minimum. They didn't really show up for you the way that you feel like they could have or should have. Okay. This was either your literal spouse or this is like your, you could have thought, again, this is my soul spouse. But when we see things like karmic energies, perhaps you started realizing like, you know, this ain't that or something. Yeah, I feel that energy heavy. But just take it as it applies for you. It's different for everybody. We have dream, vision, daydream. All right, daydreaming, fantasizing, thinking about you. Still, okay. We have romance. Child, with the romance and the Page of Cups as the underlining. This person may feel like this is a destined connection. Even though they did what they did, the situation went how it went. Initially, it was too much work. It was too hard. All this other stuff. Child, please. Now they wanting to come back around. But somebody that did the bare minimum and breadcrumbs, you don't know if this person deserves another chance to do the same thing. You know? You're like, if I were to stay with this person or if I were to invest into this person in this connection, it may be me settling. And I don't know if that's the best thing for me to do. All right. So those are the messages that I have here for you at the time. I pray that this helps you. I know it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and ARIES.